Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, where I'm doing pretty well collecting these upgrades. I'm quite pleased with that. Anyway, I've been trying to complete all of the little challenges that you get in these. I'm not going on hazard level 4, but I might go on hazard level 3 and consider trying to complete the dive. So let's go as a gunner, and let's go as the heavy gunner, because this heavy gun, I think that it actually targets the most dangerous of the enemies that you can find. So it might not be as complicated to aim as I thought, because it does seem to it either targets the closest or it targets the highest life enemy. I don't know. Either that or it just goes forwards where you're facing. I don't know. But it can do pretty well when it's leveled up. Until then, it's not as brilliant as it could be. But it is a good bonus to be using. Right. It's just a little bit difficult to mine when it's only going after like something that's not in the area that you want it to be. Start shooting, would you? That's the ticket. There we go. See, that's lined up nicely. I can get lots of stuff from that. Ooh, look at that. Gimme. 9% critical hit is amazing. Uh-oh. No, I'm doing dumb stuff. I always do dumb stuff. Okay, yeah. We could go with the fire, or we could go with the hail of bullets. Let's go with the... Oh, I don't know. The drone's quite good. The drone is good, but it's very little by way of aiming. It tends to just sort of shoot where it wants to. At least that's what I think. Okay, let's go with... Oh heck, let's go with the fire then. Look at that. It's pretty good at the moment. Getting too close to the enemies. Luckily, at this stage, it doesn't really matter all that much if I get hit a bit by the enemies, because the enemies aren't all that powerful, and they're not going to do a ton of damage at the moment. They will do later, though. I wonder if this has actually got a cleared zone, or if it's going to be a pain. I've had this, and this particular level, where it's... Ooh, that's quite good. Okay. Where it's put loads of this stuff, the fiery lava-y stuff, right on the place where you would get this, and so it's made it almost blooming impossible to pick up. Luckily, this one was a little better than that. Obviously, because we're on hazard level 3, we're going to get a lot of enemies. A lot. Not just a few, a humongous amount. So we're going to have to be very careful. There, that's me being very careful. Okay. I still want that, though. Just sneak in and grab it. Okay. Let's go with leveling up the gun. Yep, let's go with leveling up the gun. Give me the life. I'm going to need it the way I'm playing. This hazard level 3 is quite mean. Now that's going to aim at him, I reckon. Yeah, it is. It's aiming at him. As I said, it seems to aim at the most difficult enemy. And so it does aim at him quite a lot. Yep, it's doing it again. Alright, let's try and get a bunch of enemies with the shots, rather than just that one. And hopefully... Oh, I'm not gonna get the... I'm not gonna get the mushrooms. That's just not gonna happen. This one. Yes. Ow! Oh, sorry. Didn't realise he was right there. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna go with the leveling up the gun. Okay, we're gonna finish the level because it's determined to shoot him. Which is great, it is, because some of the other characters, it's really difficult to get them to aim at the actual enemy that you're trying to target. But this, it's sort of difficult to aim and yet easy to aim at the same time. Oh, am I going to do it? Oh, I got all the mushrooms! Wow! That is somewhat of a miracle. I really didn't expect that. Okay, load speed, yeah! Good, good. Okay, so we've got a level 7 gun and a level 3. So, let's see what we can get here. In our almost easy levels that we can get. Let's see, yes, reload speed would be good, wouldn't it? Sometimes I try not to spend all of that stuff, but I've learnt now that it's quite often not going to give me the wonderful critical attack bonus that I want. So, because it's not going to give it me anyway, I try to spend it, and then if I get the critical attack bonus with the Nitra, then I will actually I will change over to keeping it as much as possible, but until then, there's no point, because you'll quite often find that you just don't get what you need. Right. Oh, there's a lot of explosive stuff around here, isn't there? Go on then. Blow up that entire field of plants. Great. Good, good. Now, I could do with getting this, really. Each of these is worth 400 of the gold. So it's definitely worth grabbing them. Now then, we are after the flowers. Ooh, that was close. I have had an experience in this game where I went into a level and it was absolutely covered in loot bugs. When I mean covered in loot bugs, you couldn't walk 2 paces without walking straight into about 3 loot bugs, and there was gold loot bugs. It was just a loot bug paradise. Well, until I got there and started murdering them, you know. That's less paradisey when you start murdering them. Right, so let's go this way. I don't want to get swarmed just yet. I want to try and get those flowers, and of course, grab some of these as well. I should be using the explosive bugs for... Oh, heck. It says, prepare to fight for your life, there's a swarm approaching, but I'm already, like, stood in one. Okay. Let's find a way to go back at some stage, because we need to actually grab some of the experience that we're leaving on the floor. Yeah, not kidding. Look at this. It's all over the place. Okay, right. Ah, this one. This is one of my favourites. The rocket launcher. Wonderful. Look at that. Firing them rockets everywhere. Brilliant. Oh, heck. Look at all of the hot land over here. I should be collecting that experience whilst I can. But, yeah, I need this. Come on. Okay, let's grab that. Let's get the life, and let's get that. Yes. Get the heck out of here. This is doing us a lot of damage. Oh, crikey. Bloomin' things here already. Ah, I've spotted something awesome. Oh, no, I didn't take the critical attack. I should have taken the critical attack. That was so important, and I just didn't do it. Ah. Sometimes these things happen. Quite often, these things happen. Because I'm too eager to get on with what I'm doing that I don't do the thing that I should do. I pick up the wrong one. Okay, I'm just looking at these and just going for everything that's really nice. Yes, these are all good. Wow, it gave us a lot of levels. That's great. Right, let's see. Can we get more out of this, or are we going to not do that? Good at shooting over there. Oh, look, there's a load of gold on the floor. Want gold? Come on, gold. This is one of the most helpful uses of those explosive bugs, because they will just blow up all of the minerals, and then you don't have to worry about it. Ah, heck. We've killed it. Okay. Yeah, not killing the elite is very difficult when you've got this this weapon. Because it does seem to just target the elite all the time, so there you go. Right, we have 39 of the gold and 25 of the other stuff. Oh, really? We needed one more gold. That is so terrible. One more gold and I would have had 12% extra critical chance. That would have been amazing. This is what happens when I don't collect enough stuff. Okay, fine. No, not maximum life. That's fine. Okay. No, I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it. We'll just have to try and mine more. That's what we'll do. And I probably won't manage it. Ooh, hello. Leadstorm 1 or... Let's get the job done. This is quite good. It does target the closest enemy, which is very helpful. Or that. This one. It's much more targeted. I like things to be much more targeted. It's helpful. Alright. Now that other one is firing out very, very quickly. Just look at it. It's pretty much a machine gun now. Which is amazing. Alright, so let's grab all of the minerals that we can. Aha! We have the Morkite! Wonderful. Alright. That's, at the moment, shooting out behind me, which is very good indeed. Yeah! It probably is record time for me, that. Okay. Now all we need to do is live. We must live. And then we'll be alright. Because we'll be alive. Big swarm detected. Oh, bother. Okay, now my main problem is walking into enemies, so my best solution is not to walk into enemies. So if we can just avoid walking into enemies, that would be lovely. Oh wow, this thing's doing brilliantly. Yes. Ooh, 3 more rockets or just a little bit more damage and reload speed. I don't know what to choose on these things quite a lot of the time, so what I do is I just go for it and see what happens. It's still making a decision. It's making the easy decision, because you didn't bother really making a decision. You just, like, went for something and hoped that it would be okay. I wonder how much critical damage chance we've got now. Because that is so important. I know I just missed it there, but, you know, never mind. Ah, there's tons to mine over here. Oh, you're firing in the wrong direction. Why don't you fire that way? Yes, that's the right direction. Well done. Oh, crikey. I'm not going to have much life if this keeps up. Ah, there we go. Beep. Please drop the supplies now. Right. Let's go with this one. I keep getting shot by the pink stuff. Oh, heck. Right. Well, that's not actually going to help us all that much. Gain XP when you take damage. Huh. No, let's go with this one then. So that'll at least keep them at bay. Okay, I want to go through there to grab some of that experience. I wish that they would. I really do wish that they would dump those horseshoe things that attract stuff a lot more, because they're just not there enough. That's my opinion. There should be far more of them. Just look at how that weapon is just like murdering everything. Oh yeah, critical chance. It's really important for later on. It's so important to have a critical chance up. Let's have a look how we're doing. 31%, not great. We could do with a lot higher critical chance. So often I find myself with like 90% critical chance or more. That 30% feels terrible. I need more life. Okay. Oh, he's here already. Blimey, that elite arrived quick. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get a good critical chance. It's not great. Just 3% is pretty rubbish, but you know, it's better than nothing. And now we're going around in circles. Hello, things that go boom. Why don't you do that? Yeah, this weapon is the thunder what's it or whatever it's called is definitely targeting that guy. Mining speed, lovely. That will help a lot when I'm trying to escape things. All right. Where's it shooting this time? Oh crikey! Yes, I know. I know I have to move. I'm trying. I'm going in little circles. When I say little circles, they're getting ever increasing in size because of the amount of enemies around. It's shooting the wrong way! Okay, let's go with this one again. Because obviously we want to level up that weapon as much as possible. Okay, we're gonna have to leave all that experience on the floor! Again! Alright, let's go this way. Straight through the fire! Lovely! So often I find myself having to walk straight through the fire because it's these blooming red tracks of death that are everywhere. Right, mining speed would be really useful. That would be, we're up 25%, wouldn't it? Yes, I'm going to go with that. And that, yes. That's all I can afford. Okay. I should mine more, that's what I should do. Back to the Morkite again. Best to do it now, because I won't get a chance to do it later. Alright. Just because it takes too long to go through everything. Let's grab this, because that will give us extra damage on our leveling up stuff. I have been playing the original game a tiny bit since last time. I really liked the original game. It took me a little while to work out how to get my save game to work again. It was lost to time because I hadn't played since 2021, I think it was. So it was a pretty old save game, but it was back again now, so we can continue from where we left off if I feel like it. Right. Please fire in that other direction. You are firing the wrong way. It's making it very difficult to get anywhere. Let's go with that one. Oh, crikey. There's so many. But yeah, just sort of going through and going back and then going through and then going back over where they were. It seems to be the best way to wipe out the entire swarm. If you've got the weapons for it. Okay, getting loads of experience, that's lovely. Let's go with this one. I know it would have leveled us up twice, and that would have given me better access to the other thing, but, you know, yeah. We get speed, yes. That's less downtime, always good. I need it firing in specific directions. That's the direction that I wanted! Brilliant! Now, will it do it more? Just look at all those explosions! This is going very well. Ah, more mining speed! I've never had a mining speed too high. I wonder how high it is now. Mining speed plus 51%. Brilliant! That's 51% brilliant, that is. Okay. Well, I'm sure having it purple is very nice. Okay, you don't see the weapons though, do you? No. I mean, you see their effect, but you don't see the actual weapons themselves. Fire in the right direction, would you? Thank you. Critical damage, no. Reload speed, right. Yeep. Oh, please fire at those. Brilliant. More firing at those, would you? Yes! Explosions everywhere! Good. Wow. So much experience. Level 44 already. Yes, let's go with that. And firing rate and accuracy is minus. Right, losing the accuracy is not going to hurt us all that much. Because it's actually quite helpful for it to be a little bit less accurate. Oh bother, we've already found the elite. It seems to be just going wildly fast. That's what I'm finding here. Alright, minus reload speed doubles your armor while the weapon is reloading. Ugh! That seems like an absolutely terribly rubbish thing. Good grief, now we're firing epically fast. Okay, I think I just murdered most of the things in no time at all, didn't I? Oh, I completely forgot about the drop. Oh, bother. It could have been a good one, too! We're without it now, so we'll just have to see how we go. Oh yeah, easy completion, I'm sure. Yeah, it's not going to be terrifying at all. Maximum health, yes, we've got loads of health now. Right. Okay, I've really not done too well with the actual mining. Oh, right in front of it. Really not done too well with the actual mining in this one so far. But we have managed to make it to the Dreadnought. Now, if we manage to defeat the Dreadnought, then wow, I will be amazed that we've actually accomplished it. Okay. The targeting of this weapon is so useful. When it actually decides to shoot in the right direction, it's great. Go on then. Yes, eliminate that elite. Wonderful. Now, let's find the next egg before we get destroyed by many enemies. Again, it's going to overwhelm us with enemies pretty fast, so I need to be very careful. Okay, fire at that thing, would you? Oh, there's another egg over here! Brilliant! I could mine this. I could mine this. Because that's going to fire in that direction. It's going to be okay. Ooh, hello. Maybe it's not. Alright. I don't think you actually need to use the mouse at all in this particular game. Because most of the stuff you can do with the keyboard anyway. Go on. Get out of here. Great. What's next? We need to find another egg, don't we? Do we? No, we don't. We can go straight to the Dreadnought if we want to. But we don't. Because obviously we need a good place to fight it. And if we don't have a nice big area to do that, then that's going to be dreadful, really. Alright. Ooh, more gold. Seeing as we do have a really high mining speed, it seems a shame not to do some mining, right? What I'm doing is I'm clearing paths. Because when the Dreadnought's attacking us, what we do not want is to find that we are stuck somewhere and can't escape. Because that Dreadnought is going to be vicious. A vast round area is very useful. So we'll try and get that if we can.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is clustered.
Oh yeah.
Get it fixed.
I virtually never bother with the supply pod at the end because obviously, crikey, hi, you've been building up. Yeep. Right. Loads of experience. I mean, I could just keep fighting until the Dreadnought turns up because then we can get as much experience as possible, and obviously I need to get that drop pod. Seeing as I missed the other one, I should probably get that. Right. Destroying all this very fast. We're destroying the mining material stuff almost as fast as we would if we were just walking at this stage. So you only need about 50% plus mining speed for that ability. Now then. Yes, no, I don't know. That's going to destroy our movement speed. Fire rate high, but no. Destroying movement speed at this stage is a really bad plan because the Dreadnought is going to be fast and mean. Well, he's not really all that fast, but he's fast enough. Fast enough to be a pain in the neck if you're slow. And you need to be able to dodge out of the way of his jumps very easily. It's the jumps that'll kill me. Either that or walking through vast swarms of enemies. That's also something that kills me. Ah, heck! They're taking up all of my passages. This way. Now, where is he? Look at that gun just shred these enemies. Okay, and it's actually... Hello, I see you, Dreadnought. Don't think I don't. He's going to jump again. Oh, now it gives me the critical chance. It's like right at the end, I think I'll give him the critical chance that he wants. I know he wants the critical chance, so yeah. Little circles, try and stay close to the Dreadnought, because obviously if you're close to the Dreadnought, then you can see what it's doing. Not only that, but hopefully will not be surrounded by enemies at the time. Okay, Dreadnought, jump! 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 Thank you. And I can go back the other way. Alright. Eliminating everything in our path. Yeah, a nice big zone to walk in is very helpful with the Dreadnought. Alright, let's go with that. Fire rate. We'll get a bit of that fire rate that we couldn't get. Oh, heck! Okay, little circles, and let's destroy that Dreadnought. Brilliant! We actually did it! Oh, crikey. You watch, I'll get killed on the way to the drop pod. I do that quite a lot. You'll be surprised. The amount of times I get eliminated on the way to the drop pod is very surprising. I have died so many times in the doorway to the drop pod. I'm that close to the line when it comes to that one. Brilliant. We are now level 23. I think we were that before though. But we have completed the dive on hazard level 3. So that's quite nice. Means I can move on to hazard level 4. And I shall see you in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.